Hello everyone, this is Imperia Online World Cup podcast. I am Mitko and we are broadcasting live in YouTube. Hello everyone, this is Imperia Online World Cup podcast. We are broadcasting live in YouTube from Imperia Online headquarters. My name is Mitko.
And I'm Vicky.
And we are now in the first day of the World Cup qualifiers.
Just excuse us for a second. Something I have to ask.
Yeah?
Why the hell are you wearing the Croatian national team's t-shirt?
Because they bribed me and I love them.
How and why did they bribe you?
They promised me gold. They promised me
In-game gold?
women. They promised me everything. They even promised me to become a king in some small Croatian village. And all they asked in return was just to wear their t-shirt for a measly 15 minutes or something.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move forward.
I love you, Croatians. And one more thing. I'm kidding, of course.
Are you?
Yeah.
Aren't you really going to become a king of a Croatian village?
No, you cannot become a king in Croatia.
Okay, so what else?
I wanted to pay a tribute to the Croatian. We are sorry for the technical difficulties.
So yeah, as you probably saw, we had some technical difficulties. We actually just experienced a mild fortress siege on our own empire.
I have another theory. I think somebody didn't like the fact that I'm wearing the Croatian t-shirt.
Oh yeah, it's a national thing. Okay.
Probably.
Well, let's go on. Again, we're sorry, and we're going to continue. Mitko
Of course we will.
had something to say about paying a tribute to the defending champions.
Yeah. Thank you. So I wanted to pay a tribute to the Croatian national team because obviously they are the defending world champions. They really deserved their last title.
Yeah.
They showed a really good play, and I hope they will do it again. Also, there is another reason for wearing this t-shirt. Tomorrow in Bulgaria there will be a football game. Again, from the qualifiers, the European Championship qualifiers in 2 years. Bulgaria is host a match against Croatia, and both teams are eager to make a very good game, and we hope Bulgaria wins.
And that's why you're wearing the Croatian t-shirt.
Logical, isn't it?
Probably tomorrow you're going to wear the Bulgarian one. Let's see. We'll just have to wait and see. So let's move on with our own World Cup.
Yeah.
Our own qualifiers. Today at 2 p.m. server time, we actually saw and faced the first assault on the Imperial defenders. It was made by Asgarda. Yeah, she is the first nomad general to assault the defenders,
and she won't be the last, I promise you.
Well, hopefully not. She is the first of many. So we actually have some statistics already here, and some of them are very, very interesting.
Yeah.
We already. I'm just going to not skip to the good part, but the first attack was a fortress siege.
Yeah.
And
A dramatic pause.
22,829 defenders were attacked, and we've got 2 defeated players already in the first attack. They are
It never gets old.
1 Bulgarian and 1 Norwegian.
Yeah.
Give me your insight on how this can even happen. How is this possible?
Well, first of all, let me tell you that each tournament there are bets here in the company. Will we have losses in the first wave, or we will or not? Why do we have bets, you will ask? Because basically the first attack of the nomads is very easy. It's a testing attack of the capabilities of the defenders. Nomads are like, well, you imperial noobs, we are going to assault you.
Wait, maybe we should give some kind of an achievement to the people that succeeded failing this.
Yeah, how can you fail this in this assault? Well, congratulations first for losing against 1,000 light spears. Why do I congratulate you? Because you have 1,000 light spearmen which are assaulting a level 1 fortress with 100 archers as a garrison in it.
Yeah. By
you
default.
cannot possibly be defeated if you don't touch these archers.
Okay, so let's just say what have they done in order to
well, my theory
for us to come to this awesome news.
Yeah, my theory is that they probably released the archers for resources or for whatever reason. Of course, it's a game. You can experiment all the way. You can just get these.
They let them
archers
on a holiday. For
yeah,
example.
and have a cup of coffee with the nomad invasion army. No problem. But when you do that, and when you turn your archers into workers and resources, you lose against 1,000 light spearmen, and then people like us talk about you live.
Make fun of you.
Yeah, make fun of you probably, or not, on internet. So what I'm thinking that it's they probably decided that the level 1 fortress is enough to
hold.
To hold.
Or maybe they didn't think at all.
I seriously doubt about that, because you are playing World Cup qualifiers. You are supposed to think when you play this kind of.
Have we had defeated players in the previous 3 years?
Every time. It happens every time. Every time we have losses in the first
which
wave.
Is pretty much a test wave.
Yeah, which is pretty much pretty much. It's a clear test wave, and you just cannot be possibly defeated. I'm sorry.
Well, you obviously can.
Yeah, by not touching these units.
You mean without touching them?
No, don't touch them.
Okay.
Don't do anything with them. They will win the game for you. No problem.
Awesome.
Just don't touch them.
Well, that's, I guess, a pretty important thing to know, seeing how 2 people succeeded in failing. So, let's talk about statistics and numbers. We already have them. Of course, nothing surprising here. Brazil has 3,208 wins, which comes from the fact that they've got the most registered players to start with. They have the first place in the current ranking with the most wins. Next, actually, the top 5 is pretty much not surprising at all. We've got Turkey at the second spot. Then Turkey has 2,147 wins. Nothing surprising coming down, of course. Again, the next three spots as well, they are Russia with 1,647 wins.
Oh, Russians are sending a message. They will be a factor.
Probably, yeah. Romania with 1,677 wins, and Bulgaria.
More than Romanians. That's very interesting.
Russia, has
right,
more than
right there.
Yeah.
That's very interesting right there.
And Bulgaria has 1,426 wins.
And one loss.
And one loss. This is an achievement our country has already. So before we talk about the military points that we already have here, let's just mention that the way things look can change very, very fast. The top 5 can be reordered with each wave. Probably in the next few waves we're going to see some major general changes already. Do you have any expectations now that the test wave has gone through? What do you expect to see in the next few waves?
Well, it's very early to say, but probably in the middle game after a week or so, when the heavy armies start to assault, and when they start to assault the second and third annexed provinces of the players, which are much more lightly defended and weaker, we will see losses, and we will see losses from the major players. So it's perfectly normal for, let's say, half of the Brazilians score some losses, and then we will have nations which will probably surpass them. I don't know, or maybe not. I really hope that everyone will continue to play the qualifiers as they are meant to be played, and we will but I also hope that we will have some surprises like today.
Yeah, today was a great surprise. So let's move on a little bit forward with the military points. The nomads have 24,417 military points, and the military points of the Imperial defenders are 333,941. So, having said that, I think it's a good place, a good time to talk a little more about Asgarda, the first nomad general that was leading the armies today. Can you tell us a bit more, a little bit about her?
Who is Asgarda?
Of course.
Well, this is a long story. It's a little bit of. Let me just tell you
just give us one sentence so that we are not so stretched out in time.
She's very beautiful, Romanian nomad leader. She has a long and thin sword. She has a white, yellow shining armor, and when she swings her sword, it sinks.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So, pretty much the last thing that we have to mention, because we have to just wrap it up a bit. The next attack is going to be under Mimi PG's command. It's going to be tomorrow.
A beautiful Spanish nomad general.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
A Spanish general is going to attack tomorrow at 1:15 p.m. server time. She is leading 3,000 light spearmen, 300 light swordsmen, and 5 battering rams.
Let me just say, I will just interrupt you and say, let us just log into one of the deeply undisclosed accounts in the World Cup and show you the attacking army.
let's just show
Let's just
the viewers
show
our screen.
show the viewers.
Yeah.
Okay, we are now 19 hours and 15 minutes remaining from the attack, and we have the invading army. This is her base
Army.
stats.
Yeah.
Light spearmen 3000,
Mhm.
white swordsmen 300, and battering rams 5. This is a serious army.
Not a
I
test
tell
one.
you. No, no, not at all. And since this is a serious army, I can now consult my crystal ball, and my crystal ball will tell you that this army is going to cause some damage. I can promise you that. If you are not,
I
if you're
actually think tomorrow. Okay, spoiler. Another spoiler alert.
yeah,
Tomorrow we are going to have a live stream as well. We're going to mention this in a bit. I think it will be awesome if tomorrow in the not test attack
yeah.
we don't have any defeats.
Oh yeah, let's hope so. Fingers crossed.
No one should be defeated
Please
tomorrow.
do not be defeated. Please beat all the nomads armies. Please.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we spoiled about what's coming. Let's just spoil another thing. We are going to have live streams every day starting yesterday. Every day at 3 p.m. server time. We are going to be here talking about the latest news from the World Cup and, of course, the Nomad Waves. And it's not going to be just me and Mitko. Would you like to spoil pretty much what we are going to do?
We will have a whole bunch of people sitting here talking.
Yeah, so I think this is it for now.
Yeah, this is it for now. Everyone, thanks for being with us. We have
Even
news.
the two people that lost.
We have news today. Bulgaria, the 2 times
World champion.
with its first loss on the first day of the qualifiers. We will see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. on YouTube Live. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.